What's up? My name is Jay Joshua, and let's jump in. Today we have some exciting news for The Last of Us 2 online multiplayer. After Naughty Dog rebranded the upcoming Outbreak Day as The Last of Us Day, they also stated we have a lot of exciting things planned, and we can't wait to show you in just a few days. And the day they're talking about is Saturday, The Last of Us Day. After multiple leaks, I think we all know that multiplayer is probably what they're going to announce officially. I'm pretty excited for that because the Uncharted series created this unique form of an online shooter, and the Last of Us series carried the mantle. This type of multiplayer is very intense and can be extremely satisfying to win. So if you're excited about that, leave a comment down below. Moving on to the next story. If you haven't heard about the rumors that's been stirring up since early August, there's a Bloodborne remaster out in the wild. And known insider Red Tech has confirmed it again in one of his recent streams. I'll let you listen to what he had to say, and then we can talk about it.
I want to close out with Metal Gear Solid, and this source too confirmed that Bloodborne does exist for the PC. This is yet someone else that's told me Bloodborne exists. Bloodborne is allegedly existing for both the PC as well as the PlayStation 5. It is not a remake, it is a remaster, and what I am allowed to say is that essentially it's quite far along in development, and apparently it does have additional content. I don't think that this is stuff that wasn't intended to be in the original experience. If you're a Bloodborne fan, you'll probably know that there was a ton of cut content, and obviously this was somewhat restored apparently for this remaster. I don't know about the exact timing of this, but apparently it is quite far along in development. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I was quite surprised that Sony did not reveal this game at their recent event, but again, I do know this exists.
So that's pretty exciting. He even said he was surprised that Sony hadn't announced it yet. I know people are questioning why haven't they revealed this game, but I'm assuming that Sony wants to stretch out the From Software experience and focus on Demon's Souls remake. And that makes sense, especially if this isn't exactly done. And this could be easily the cherry on top of the Demon's Souls experience, which can help sell systems next year, especially since they're putting all the cut content, which was a lot, back into the game. And they'll probably throw all the DLC in there as well, making for an extremely huge experience on the PS5. The streaming that will come with both of these games will be insane and basically be free advertisement for Sony. I have Bloodborne, I've yet to beat it, and I was thinking about hopping back in this year, but the moment I heard these rumors, I slowed myself down because I would love to play it on the PS5, especially with all the extra content. It only makes sense. If you're excited about the Bloodborne remaster, then drop a comment down below and we can discuss what we can expect. Moving on to Xbox news. As you know, the pre-orders were just as messy as the PS5 pre-orders. Like I stated in my last video, they had even less stock, so it will be even harder to get. A lot of people who are buying the PS5 also wanted to buy the Xbox Series X as a secondary console, and no retailer was prepared for the traffic they got, causing a replay of the PS5 pre-order debacle. And yes, they are sold out. So like I said in my last video, when pre-orders go up again, already have your profiles and your cards in these retailers' online sites so you can already be ready to buy. If you haven't heard, there has been more rumors stirring about the new Switch Pro that has intensified the more we hear about the new gen consoles. Most people were hopeful and just automatically believed it because it makes sense for Nintendo to release a higher end version of the Switch to not be too far behind the next gen wave. Nintendo has subtly confirmed this, and now a known retailer in Europe called Media Market might have supposedly leaked it. Here's a screenshot of what's causing people to talk. As you can see, it says Nintendo Switch and the Switch Pro consoles best sellers. Now this all can be a publicity stunt from Nintendo in this Media Marketplace, or just specifically the Media Marketplace. But when you ask around about Media Market, most people say it's legit, but that doesn't excuse them from looking for attention. So I would just keep your eye out for Nintendo releasing Switch Pro news, not retailers, because it's actually pretty rare that they will have early news about a console unless it was already about to drop. So when you see retailers talking about this version of a console or that version, really raise an eyebrow to that, because they are literally the last people to get any information about it. When it comes to the process of releasing game, they usually get the same news we get, and then when we know it, we can buy soon, they'll get news as well. Blah, 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 whatever. But that's all I have for you today. My name's Jay Joshua. This is Panther Band Gaming News, and you have a good one.